If you listen through the hush, past the river's silver rush, you can hear the tree that whispers you to sleep.
Hello, sweetheart. Come and curl in close beneath the dreaming tree with me tonight. Let the hush of evening wrap around you, soft as a blanket warmed by love. You've made it through another day, and now you don't have to do anything but breathe. That's it. In and out. No rush. No need to hold on. Just let go. Above us, the branches sway ever so slightly, each leaf catching the glimmer of starlight. The air is cool, quiet, and full of peace. This is your place, a safe place, where nothing is expected of you, where you don't have to try or be strong or explain how you're feeling. Here, you are already enough, and here, you are never alone. In your hand rests tonight's leaf, your story for this moment. It is glowing gently now, a golden shimmer like candlelight on still water. You feel it pulsing with warmth, not just a warmth of heat, but of presence, of being seen. It begins to unfurl slowly, sweetly, and with it, your heart begins to open too. The light spills forward, and the story begins. The path before you is narrow, but not difficult. It winds gently up the side of the mountain like a ribbon laid down by careful hands. You begin walking, not because you must, but because it feels right. Your feet know the rhythm, even if your mind doesn't remember the steps. Each footfall is light, soft against the stone. There's no strain, no struggle, just the quiet crunch of pebbles beneath you and the hush of night holding you close. It feels like moving through memory, familiar but not quite your own, as though your soul remembers a story your body never lived. All along the path you see them, old lanterns, spaced just far enough apart to keep the way lit without crowding the dark. They glow with a muted amber light, steady and kind. Their shapes are mismatched, some tall and slender, some round and squat, but each one seems to have been placed with love, not for show, but for care, for watchers, for wanderers. And with every lantern you pass, something inside of you loosens. The noise in your thoughts begin to settle. Your chest feels lighter, not because anything has changed, but because here it doesn't need to. As you near the summit, the air changes. A soft breeze stirs the edges of your clothing and carries with it the scent of cedar, earthy, clean, ancient. You pause and breathe it in deeply, as though the mountain itself is exhaling just for you. The silence here is different. It's not empty, it's full. A presence in the quiet, like someone humming just beneath the edge of hearing. Not a song made of notes, but a lullaby woven from stillness. You are close now, and you are not alone. At last, the path opens into a quiet clearing near the peak. The mountain has flattened here, just enough to hold a round stone platform, smooth and weathered by time. The sky stretches wide above you, no longer distant, but close, like a deep indigo blanket pulled lovingly overhead. And there, standing at the very center of the platform, is the lantern keeper. They are tall, not towering, but steady, like a tree that has stood through every season. Their ropes shift with every breath of wind, shimmering like starlight cotton silk. The fabric seems to hold galaxies in its folds, yet nothing about them feels heavy. They are neither man nor woman, neither old nor young, simply presence, a being made of quiet watching and deep knowing. Their face is luminous, soft and ageless, as if carved from moonlight. When their eyes meet yours, you feel something deep settle inside you, something that has been fluttering, unsure, finally lands. The keeper is holding a lantern in one hand, small and delicate, its golden flame barely flickering. With graceful fingers, they lift it upward and release it into the sky. You watch as it floats up and up, joining the others already drifting high above, like stars born from human hands. They turn toward you now, and for a moment the world stills. They smile in a kind way that doesn't ask for anything, and then they speak. "You're right on time," they say, voice like the hush before snowfall. Not surprise, not rushed, as if they've always known you would come, as if you belonged there. The lantern keeper gestures toward the sky. You look up, and now you see them clearly. Hundreds, maybe thousands of tiny lanterns floating among the stars. Their golden glow flickers gently like a heartbeat in the dark. Not bright, not showy, but steady, constant, loving. The keeper speaks again, their voice low and even, like warm honey poured into your chest. Each lantern you see above is a gift, a light left burning for someone in the dark. They pause, letting the silence breathe between you. Some are for those who have lost their way. Some are for the grieving, whose hands feel too empty to hold anything else. Some are for the ones who can't sleep. And some are for the souls who believe no one remembers them at all. Their words don't sting. They settle into you slowly, like falling snow. Gentle, still, true. You turn your eyes back to the sky, and somehow the lanterns don't feel far away anymore. They feel like love, tended and sent, like hands reaching out even when you didn't know you needed to be held. And then the keeper looks at you, not through you, not past you, but right into that quiet ache you keep hidden beneath your breath. You too, they say softly, have been carried by one of these lights. Something inside you catches, not in pain, but in recognition. You remember those moments, the ones when you thought you couldn't go on, and somehow you did. You remember the warmth that came from nowhere, the comfort that didn't make sense, the stillness that wrapped around you like arms when no one was there. It was a light. You just didn't know it yet. The keeper's hands are now open. In their palm, a small lantern waits. Its flame is soft, sleepy, ready. Their voice is quieter now, almost a whisper. Would you like to light one tonight? The keeper steps aside, revealing a small wooden table near the edge of the stone platform. Upon it rests a cluster of unlit lanterns, each one just a little different, some etched with swirling patterns, others wrapped in silver wire or softened with age. None are perfect, and somehow that makes them all the more beautiful. You're invited to choose one, and as your hand hovers, one lantern seems to shimmer just slightly, as if it recognizes you. You lift it carefully. It's warm, but not from flame. Warm like something alive, something waiting. The keeper smiles and nods. There is no wick to light, they say gently. These lanterns don't burn with fire. They burn with feeling. You cradle the lantern close to your chest, right over your heart, and close your eyes. First, a memory comes. One small moment of love. A hand brushing yours. A laugh shared in sunlight. A hug that you held a little longer than expected. That warmth blooms through you steady and full. Next, a wish for peace. Not for yourself, but for someone else. Anyone. Someone you'll never meet, perhaps. Someone struggling in the dark, just as you once did. And finally, a hope. A quiet, tender hope that tonight, someone out there feels rest. That someone breathes a little easier. That someone remembers they matter. The lantern grows brighter with each feeling, as though the love inside of you is becoming something real, something shared. And then, when you're ready, you open your hands. The lantern lifts softly, effortlessly. It rises into the night sky like a star returning home, higher and higher until it joins the others above, each one a little light of love drifting across the dark. The keeper watches with you for a long moment, then says, Even when you cannot see the light, it is still shining for you. And in your heart, you know it's true. The keeper gives you one final knowing smile, a smile that doesn't need words to say, you did something beautiful tonight. Then, as if on a breath, the mountain begins to shift around you, not with noise or movement, but with invitation. It's time to return. You turn back toward the path, now bathed in deeper stillness than before. Your steps feel lighter, as though something heavy has been set down. Not forgotten, just no longer yours to carry alone. The stars remain above you, steady and flickering with their gentle fires, and as you walk, something catches your eye. Just ahead, beside the path, a new lantern glows, small and golden, quietly pulsing. It wasn't there before. You pause, and without needing to ask, you know it is for you. Lit by another hand, left here in love. Proof that even when you didn't know it, someone is always tending the sky. You walk on with that light by your side, heart held a little more gently, breath moving a little more freely. And soon, you reach the place where your journey began. The leaf in your hand, warm with gold just moments ago, begins to fold inward, closing itself like a final line of poetry. It rests quietly now, still glowing but softened, like a promise kept. And the dreaming tree sighs above you as branches watching, holding, loving. You are home again. You lie once more beneath the branches of the dreaming tree. The stars above feel just a little closer now, and the earth beneath you is warm and knowing. The leaf rests beside you, its glow dimming slowly like a candle burned low, but in your chest the warmth lingers. Not fire, not flame, just a steady light, a soft, quiet pulse of something good, something whole. You breathe in gently and out even softer. The night sighs with you. The wind moves through the leaves above, carrying the faintest hum, like the echo of the keeper's voice, like a lullaby made of starlight and stillness. You are not alone, my love, even on the nights that feel too dark to speak of, even when your heart forgets what hope sounds like. Someone is lighting a lantern for you. Someone always is. Let that truth curl around you now, like a blanket wrapped just right. Let it hold your tired bones and soften your thoughts. Let it remind you that being held doesn't always mean being seen. Sometimes it's the quiet light on a path waiting just for you. So rest now, sweetheart. Let your breathing slow. Let the stars keep watch and drift into your dreams. You are loved. You are remembered. You are held. Good night, my darling. Sleep well tonight.
There's a place the daylight knows, where the stars come soft and slow, and the branches high past the river's silver rush. You can hear the tree that whispers you to sleep. Close your eyes, my darling one. The dreaming leaves have just begun. Cradle all the wishes that you've sown. You're safe, you're held, you're not alone. Beneath the boughs, your heart can rest where the dreaming tree grows best. Every leaf upon this tree holds a memory, holds a key to a moment full of wonder you once knew. Let the wind recall your name. Let the moonlight do the same. Let the quiet bring the softest part of you. Close your eyes, my darling one. The dreaming leaves have just begun. Cradle all the wishes that you've sown. You're safe, you're held, you're not alone. Beneath the boughs, your heart can rest where the dreaming tree grows best. Even when the world feels far, you'll find comfort where you are. A light will guide you through the deep, a story told, a place to sleep. So close your eyes, let silence sing. The dreaming tree